Hello and welcome to Talladega for race number 4 of the 2018 ARCA season. We enter this week 4th in points after a terrible run at Salem. Just could not figure out the car. We definitely had the pace to win. It was just super inconsistent. We roll off today dead last following this moment in qualifying, going into turn number 3 on our second flying lap. Get it down to the bottom, and the Toyota engine under the hood detonates. This was painful because this car had really good single car pace. Felt like we could have had a shot to qualify on pole, if at least top 5. Now it's blown up. We're going to take it to the garage. We're going to be rolling off 31st, I believe. Terrible start to this weekend. And here we are for the race. We are rolling off 31st. We have 19 laps in front of us. We definitely have a car that can cut our way through the field. I feel like we honestly have the best car out there. Even with the backup engine, it feels amazing. Now I'm going to be pacing again. Fuel, tires, not a worry this season. Nothing to worry about. CarQuest. Even though we did have a terrible performance at Salem, still pretty happy. Getting good solid TV time is the thing that they care the most about. Nothing is confirmed as of yet if the sponsorship will carry on past race 10, but as of right now, it is looking pretty good. Now the field paces down into the tri-oval at the hands of Chase Purdy, one of our championship rivals. That is a driver I do not want leading this race. The less that he's out front, the better for us. Green flag is out for 19 laps here at Talladega. We immediately try to get to the back bumper of, I want to say that is Brett Holmes in front of us. That is in his cell phone 23 car. Home race for him as well. Right now, I really don't want to work with him. Kind of shoved him out the way. I want to get up to a Toyota. I want to work with either one of my teammates, one of my manufacturer mates. Get me a Toyota powered car in front of me, and I am doing my best to make sure the both of us get to the front. Now the field spread is a little funky as they are going 4 wide up in front of us. Can't really quite see that from inside the car. I could tell they were getting a little racy. That's about all that I could see. Then we come to the end of lap number 1. We already made up 2 spots. Might make up a third at the line. Yes, we do. We get by the 38. We are P28. Now is where we really need to start making moves. We can take it easy for a bit, but this is a shorter race than it was at Daytona, and it's a much wider track, so I'm able to do more aggressive moves. I just gotta learn when and where to pick and choose, as we are 3 wide, many rows deep, 4 wide, only a couple rows in front of us. This one I can actually see, and I am trying to push Brad Smith as hard as I can to get up into that battle. Kind of look to the outside of the 48. Don't need to make it 5 wide. If we were to make it 5 wide on lap 2, I think we'd wreck everybody, and the whole field would be mad at me. Don't really need that, as I almost get into the door of the 63. And just like that, in a few short laps, we go from back of the pack to just outside the top 10 in P11. We are absolutely flying right now. However, just behind us, the 63 of Dave Mater III gets together with the 10, and it is a 2-3 car collision. The 52 is involved. Most importantly for us, Chase Purdy got stacked up in that. However, the 8 car suffered no damage. We are under caution for the first time today, as we're going to race back, trying to get by the 02 at least for 5th, or for 4th rather. Can't quite do it. Got alongside of him. That was the bet. Or no, actually, we did beat him at the stripe. I thought we did not. We are P4 on lap 4 as we go under caution. Again, don't need to worry about pitting, fuel, or tires. We just got to worry about getting this car home in one piece. As the 54 is on the apron, it looks like there is some type of mechanical issue on that car. Here we go for a restart on lap number 8. The 54 had brake problems but did not retire the car, and the 18 of Riley Herbst, a fellow Toyota-powered car, had an engine failure under that caution. That information is not getting relayed to the driver whatsoever. Feel like that would be detrimental, having to worry about if the engine is going to explode. Now as we get ready to pace down, we are sitting in P4 currently. Into the tri-oval, the 63 on the inside. This is still old school restarts. Lap cars to the inside, lead lap cars outside. Green flag is out. We have 12 laps left here at Talladega. It goes by quick. Give the 11 a bit of a shot. Push him up the track. Trying to get to the 20. Kind of surprised that the 20 car is up here. But a welcome surprise nonetheless. I'm going to try to work with my Venturini teammate. Follow her to the inside of the 77 of Joe Graff Jr. If I can just get to the back bumper of the 20, we will be home free. Just got to make sure that we can bring this home in one piece. And I don't know, I would have win. But a team win, especially at Talladega, is important. And I kind of block off the 11. The huge run there. Touch and go move. I'm trying to stay with the 20 no matter what. Might get me in trouble here as we're taking wide arcs into the corner, not even getting down to the bottom, having to block Rowenbaugh really aggressively. You know, it's too early in the race to be making moves like this, not even at 10 laps to go. The 7's going to get to the inside. I tried to follow him down because I felt like the 20 and I weren't going anywhere. Can only block so many times. The 7 gets to the inside, and I am losing the back of my teammate. I don't know what happened, but the moment clean air hit the nose, it just bogged down horribly. Didn't really skip forward much. 10 laps to go. We're going to be top of 3. Kind of squeezed the 69 down a lane. I left him room. He's going to get turned off of the nose of the 5. We get collected in the fence. And it is a huge crash in the back of the field. The 69, for his troubles, is going barrel rolling down the back straightaway. He will not get that car refired as expected. We are currently in 5th. Sheldon Creed got by us, and the right side on this car is torn apart, as is the back bumper. Aero is very important here as we are throwing aggressive blocks racing back to the line. Going to be 9 laps to go when we take the caution flag. We will be in P5. But now I got a debate of, do I want to pit or do I stay out with the damage and hope that I have enough to stay with this lead pack? And here we come. Pit road is open this time by. I was debating the whole lap about what to do here. I elect the right decision is to pit. We're going to put 4 tires on because we did admittedly slide a good ways when the 69 came back up the track into the left rear. Bring it down, downshift to first, stop on our marks. I don't know if this is the right decision. I truthfully don't. But it's either we try something and it goes wrong, or we stay up front and we risk getting turned and finishing way worse off. 23 cars are left. We will be restarting with 5 laps to go, and we are P23 out of everybody. The only one who pit under that caution that was able to continue going. Everybody else was too badly damaged. And right now, my only thought is getting by the more damaged cars. I see that Natalie Decker, my teammate, is pretty torn up. 2 of the fast track cars are destroyed. If I can get by those 2, or these 3 cars at least, put me in a bit of a better spot. Don't want to pass before the line. Draw alongside the 10. Or the 11 rather. That was very tight. Barely legal. Admittedly, that should have been a penalty for passing or being out of line by the time I hit the start-finish line, but hey, 2003 rules. Doesn't matter. Now I'm trying to make as aggressive moves as possible. I get behind the 15 of Michael Self, my teammate. You know, if I can hook up with him, we can go. I just didn't realize how bad the aero damage was on the car. The 15 is driving away, but I'm also driving away from the 4 cars behind me. 5 cars behind me, rather. All 5 of them are too badly damaged to keep up. I'm too badly damaged to barely be able to catch the pack. 4 laps to go here, and I'm kind of stuck at P18 for right now. We skip forward ahead now to 2 laps to go. And as you can see, we're barely on the back of the lead pack, but that second pack is miles behind us right now. You know, I'm doing everything I can, running high to catch the draft from the last car in the pack, dropping down straight to the double yellow. I am single yellow in this case. I am doing everything that I can. I might have a shot at these guys on the white flag if I can just be able to push the car a little bit further up. They're racing hard up there, 3, 4 wide in some instances. Swinging the car wide, finally get behind the 46 rather. Sean Corr's in the 46, not the 43 this week. Pretty weird. But at least I'm in the pack. I think if I can just try something as I throw it up from bottom to top off of 2, I'm doing the best I can. I want to at least get one of these cars. I definitely think if we added a little bit more tape on the pit stop, this would not have been a problem. But I didn't realize how bad we were torn up at the time. Holding the double yellow. I might get a chance to get Brian Doza here, push up off the corner, get behind him. One to get to his back bumper to try to get him loose. Not going to be able to do it. At least we got to his door, but we will finish P18. A very frustrating result for that. Results will be showing across your screen right about now. Chase Purdy wins this race, something that we desperately didn't need for the championship, which results that you will be able to see now, at least the top 10. We're starting to slip away. It's not really things that we've done wrong. It's just circumstances. We have had terrible luck this year, and it's one of those things where it's a part of racing, but we want to be out of ARCA as fast as possible. We don't check up for that. Oops. We want to be done with ARCA this season. We don't want to spend another year. We need to win this championship and catch the eyes of a truck team. Now with this out of the way, coming up next is Elko, I believe. I truthfully do not know what Race 5 is. I will find out as soon as you guys do. And with that, we will sign off from here at Talladega as we take the car behind the wall.